So I'm going to show you how to create a team in Asana. You may have different projects that are being done or different areas in your business. So for example, in my company, I have it set up by different areas. So let's say this is the marketing team. I'm going to click add. I'm going to click add, and I'm going to click add blank project. And let's say that, I showed you the marketing. Let's say this is going to be, in my company, we have it as administration. I'm going to click create project. And in here, you can see John Test 123 wasn't added. So in the last video, you can see that I had John Test 123. Part of this team. So this is in the marketing team. You can see that one. I see in the marketing, you can see John Test 123, which is an example. But in the administration team, you can see that John Test 123 isn't there. Now, that means that he's only on this team, which is the marketing team. So I can create different tasks for administration. In the administration, I may have a book Andy on this podcast. And then I'm going to assign it to, let's put it as Jane. Now, it's going to be there because this person is in my company, but he's not on this team. But let's call it janedoe123@gmail.com. And click invite via email. And then it's going to assign the person the task. And then let's say that this is due the next day. So today's on the 22nd. Let's say that this is due the 23rd. Boom. I'm going to put the instructions. And I'm going to create a Loom. Once I create a Loom, it's going to say, I'm going to go on my computer and I'm going to record a video and I'm going to say, hey Jane, it's Andy. I just want you to do me a favor, go contact this podcast, and I want you to schedule a podcast with this person for me. He's a really cool, good friend of mine, and do me a favor, just call him and say, hey, it's me, Andy. Andy wants to do a podcast with you, and he's gonna tell you when he's available, and then you just find out when I'm available, and you just lock us in on a podcast. Thank you so much. Then it's gonna give me the Loom link. After it gives me the Loom link, I click paste, and that is it. That is it, just right there. This is how I'm going to create a team on Asana and assign a task to a person in Asana.